This week is Genetic Counselling Awareness Week, and it's being promoted by genetics clinics all across Canada. And the theme this year that we've chosen is genetics in the media. The topic of genetics seems to be popping up a lot in the media these days. TV shows, there's more and more characters that I've been seeing that actually are diagnosed with a specific genetic condition. And then you often hear Hollywood movie stars talking about genetic tests, various genetic tests that they've had. I think the good thing about genetics being talked about a lot in the media is that it probably is making some people think a lot more about genetics, maybe learn a bit more about genetics, maybe go do some research of their own, and I think that's good. It may even make people look more at their own personal medical history and also their family history, which is often very important. The downside of it maybe being in the media is that sometimes when you see a movie or you hear a Hollywood star talking about their experiences, it doesn't always give you a complete picture, and it's not always a completely accurate picture.
So genetic counselors, really our role is to educate patients, whether it's individuals or families, about medically related genetic concerns. We're also involved in providing emotional support, in facilitating decision making, and also in connecting patients and families to various resources, whether it's in the community, online support groups, when it's relevant to their diagnosis. We're also involved in really finding resources for patients when it's relevant to the diagnosis that they've received. Often these are extremely rare conditions. You know, some of the conditions that we see patients for happen on the order of maybe 1 in 100,000, 1 in 500,000. And it could be that there are only a handful of individuals in Canada living with this condition. It's our job really to get them the support they might need when they're just hearing this information for the first time, or later on as they're dealing with it in their day-to-day lives.